I know.
Good morning, Kaylyn.
Well, good morning.
How the heck are you post-Halloween?
Good. Tired, but good. Halloween, I love it. I love it.
Me too.
It's running nonstop.
Same.
Last night, trick or treat. It rained at the beginning, but then it stopped.
I saw that in your picture. Yeah.
Of course, like that's when it started raining, was when we were like, okay, let's get ready. And trying to get the kids outside, like, let's get pictures. But I'm telling Laura, all right, get your sweatshirt on. Do you want to put your hood up so your hair doesn't get wet? She's like, yeah. And then started walking and it kind of gave up. So it was nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, it's kind of the same as Colorado because they have snow and we routinely be trick-or-treating in snow. So they put their snowsuits on over their costumes.
Yep. My mom or aunt were in a group message, sent a message that said something like, these kids got it good these days. It said something about the weather and when it'd be raining. She said, Mom would dress us as garbage. Put garbage bags over them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Protection. Oh, should we tell people who we are and what we're doing?
We should. We should. I'm Kaylyn.
I'm Dr. Cynthia.
This is Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast,
where we invite you to come for the chat, stay for the healing. And what are we going to talk about today?
Well, it is the month of November.
Yes.
And while I think you and I both agree that the holiday season does start prior to this, I guess to some people, maybe, the big, it's holiday season. It's
Halloween is the beginning of Halloween.
The kickoff.
My birthday in September. Yep. It's the unofficial start of the holiday season, just to remind everyone.
Absolutely.
Start.
Yes.
But we are preparing for all that is November.
Yes.
Thanksgiving and the other holidays. Anybody, are there other holidays in November? Because
you're asking the wrong person.
So many messages like Ramadan, the high holies, like what? I honor and respect you. I'm just ignorant to the date.
That's exactly it. That's what I was like, on the spot. I don't know. So but I'll find out and I'll let you know next week.
We're not, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. So do you have any traditions or anything that you look forward to for Thanksgiving, or anything you dread for Thanksgiving?
Both. And this is, I know, hopefully most people will understand. I love the fact that we get together with everybody.
Okay. I
slightly dread that. And it's not because I don't want to get together with everybody. It's just all the places, we usually go to 2 places on Thanksgiving. And in the past, we've done a Thanksgiving because my dad's lived out of town. He's in town now. But in the past, we've also done a 3rd Thanksgiving that weekend. And it's a lot,
Are you traveling with food too?
Usually, yeah. We'll always say we'll bring a dish. And oh my gosh, that reminds me. So this connects, I promise. People are like, here we go again, off in the weeds. So Nightmare Before Christmas, we're watching it. I can't tell you how many times we probably watched it in the last month. But when Jack's going around, he's opening the doors, right? And there's a door with the turkey. Laura, all the different like holidays or seasons or something.
I believe you, but I don't remember that.
Right. Well, Laura says, ooh, Christmas chicken.
For the beanie baby that I gave her?
Oh, no. Oh, that's another one. No, a turkey is a Christmas chicken.
Oh, yes. That's amazing.
And the little cardinals.
That would technically also be a meat bird.
Yes. Yes.
To loop back to one of our earlier episodes.
That is yes, it is. And she's got, yes, all those little, for our listeners, Laura, you know what? We're talking about gratitude. Laura has been gifted Beanie Babies that Dr. Cynthia sent all the way from California. And this kid, these, first of all, I don't know how many Beanie Babies you jam packed into these boxes.
It is a flat rate box.
You made every little space count.
Better is if I would have done it, one of those compression bags.
Yeah, the vacuum seal.
Yeah, that's the only way I could have gotten more in.
Laura has been so excited this past week. She got 2 boxes, 2 different days. Today's Tuesday. There we go. Sunday, she got a box and she opens it up and she knows a lot of animal names, like even specific birds and stuff like that. But there's one bird, there's blue jays, there's robins.
Mm-hmm.
A cardinal is not a cardinal. It is an American red jay. So in with the Christmas chicken, there's also an American red jay. Which that bird right next to a blue jay, I see how she gets it.
Sure.
They look so similar with like their little hairdos and everything.
Right.
But
look, a sapphire and a ruby are the same stone, just grown in different parts of the rock.
Oh, see, didn't know that. Yeah. So yes. With Thanksgiving, I love visiting everybody, but I also am like, whew, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything? What do you usually do?
Well, I do not enjoy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
By and large, because of all the forced dinners that we used to have. And, it was always the same every year. I used to call it the misery club because my aunt's husband never was at these. He was always working or something. My mom and I and Shanti would always show up on time. And so we'd be there with my aunt, nobody else, eating. Now I like overcooked food, but that's just me. And then my aunt's own kids would roll in, like if we were supposed to be there at noon, they'd roll in at like 5 p.m. This is like leftover time.
Yes.
The parade's over.
That's so late.
Like, why? This isn't even fun.
Would they want to hang out all night then? Or were they just trying to do a drive-by?
Well, clearly they didn't want to be there any more than and they just had the balls to not show up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my daughter and I have taken a different spin on the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. So when we are able to spend it together, we like to go to Disneyland on Thanksgiving, or Disneyland on Christmas is Amazeballs, or Universal Studios.
Is it less crowded? I mean, I imagine it would be, right?
You would think.
Oh, but maybe everybody thinks that, so they come. Okay.
Sold out. Get there early.
Wow.
So it's bananas. And but when Shanti and I go and it's so packed like that, we just take on the idea that this is just the leisure tour. We're going to just walk leisurely. We're going to wait leisurely, because in line for 30 minutes for a beignet, that's okay. You're just going to make friends with the neighbors. You'll take turns going to the bathroom, while you're. So we call it the leisure tour. And, we'll get our 23,000 steps in and our multiple rides on our favorite.
Nice.
And just forego some that we can't get into. And is a genius at the fast pass and everything.
Oh.
Although they kind of revamped it for this year. So
Do you have to like schedule a time or something for it, or?
Yeah, you pick a time on your phone and you pay
Okay.
extra for a fast pack. It's like $10 a ticket.
Uh-huh.
But I think they revamped it, and I just
Gotcha.
lost my hair comb.
Ah.
But now she doesn't want to go to Disneyland or Universal so much anymore. She'd rather go whale watching. So maybe that's what,
Ooh,
I don't
that's a
know.
good one.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
but you have, so those are the two different spectrums. But
Yeah.
I think, and the way we got to Thanksgiving is a has a mixed message,
Right.
but
Yep.
that's not our podcast. But it is have the word thank in it.
Yes.
So I want to talk to and lead a healing in manifesting through gratitude. And this isn't a new concept by any stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Just I'm going to give you the tools on how to use, instead of just saying, I'm grateful, I
Right.
should buy a lottery ticket.
Right. Right.
And it might work. I'm not saying that don't work. But to, I think, increase your chances, I'm going to show you some tools. We're actually going to do kind of a combo hypnosis, NLP, meditation, psychic tools sesh today to actually raise the vibration of gratitude and clear anything that dulls or dims the light around our gratitude, because gratitude is a vibration.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And when you're at that vibration, you attract other things that are also at that vibration. Right?
Yes.
It's easy to be thankful for something, and then you're like, well, look at this. I just found a $5 bill on the ground,
Yes.
And so this is the art of manifesting with psychic tools, self-hypnosis, self-NLP.
A pinch of this, a sprinkle of that.
Points for a baking reference.
That's right. That's right. Thanksgiving.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So again, in the podcast, I apologize to your husband for sending all these Beanie Babies. But the fact that I joked with you, and I, looping back to another episode, when you told me about the Kentucky Ark.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I
Yep.
said to you, well, now Dave has to build an ark for all the Beanie Babies. And you responded with,
we have one. That's the best thing, is we have one. And it was one of those, it was gifted. It was a hand-me-down through the family. And at the time we were gifted it, I don't even think we really had Beanie Babies. And we were like, well, what are we going to do with it? But we kept it just for this, apparently. So yeah, we'll let I
love that story so much.
Yeah, we'll
but I also love it that our stories loop back around.
It's kind of, yeah. See, I'm just gonna say it all the time. It's kind of weird, but it's not that weird, because we expected at this point that it's just
we're manifesting. Laura is manifesting through gratitude.
Yes, she is.
She's so happy with the first box, she manifested a second.
That's
sorry, Dave.
Oh man, if I tell her that, she's gonna be running to the door every day. I manifested it.
And I may have been a little compulsive at the height of the Beanie Baby fanaticism. And that's why we're teaching you guys consciousness tools. Because if I had been more conscious, then I would have just chosen the Peace Bear, because Shanti means peace. And I would have probably still bought the Diana Bear.
Right.
But I probably didn't need 2 flamingo Beanie Babies.
Nope, I know. I'm guilty of it now, so I'll learn eventually.
So, yeah. So anything else besides an arc and a shit ton of Beanie Babies that you're
Mhm.
you're grateful for, that you want to match that vibration so you can manifest more?
I feel, there it is. There it is.
That's okay.
I don't think I'm gonna quite be able to put it in words, but I feel like, knock on wood, that this last, maybe even just these last couple weeks, that I'm finally starting to maybe feel a little more normal, a little more myself. I mean, I still have moments.
Mhm. You're talking about from your injuries of your car.
Yeah, from my injury and just feeling like I might have a little bit of time for myself. You know what I mean? Because I was so looking forward to having a little bit more time, maybe when Laura got back in school, even if it was an extra half hour, an hour a day. And that just, then the accident happened. So my extra time was spent doctor's offices and this and that. So I feel I'm grateful because I feel like now I'm getting better to back to my normal self
Mhm.
more, and I'm able to have a little bit more time to breathe,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel so much better these last couple weeks because of that.
Mhm.
That yeah, I just want to continue to, you know, make that time and manifest that.
I might just piggyback on that.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of things to be grateful for. I mean, my kid is alive, she's well, she's working, she's healthy. She's just the coolest kid.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful that I'm her mom. I'm grateful for my practice. I'm grateful for the steps that we're, taking. I'm grateful for you to be able to, have this weird little fun relationship that we have for all
Uh-huh.
to see. And hopefully, our intention is to raise the vibration and create some healings on the
Yeah.
planet. But I think I'm going to piggyback. And again, these episodes, please listen to them more than once. You
Yeah.
can interchange different parts that you want a healing on.
Yeah.
So today, as I work with you guys, I want to just gratitude for my health, gratitude for, being able to get the surgery and being able to go to physical therapy and, and my dog, Trixie, and you guys haven't met her yet, one of these days. But anyway, she had her Halloween dress on.
I know we should have
Took
put
her to my appointment yesterday, and the entire office just fawned over her. I have to take videos of her. I want to feed her, give her snacks, and the whole office. I've never gone to a doctor's office, my own included, where everybody was dressed for the holiday.
Oh.
And they dressed as a theme. Like I used to work in an office and we'd all kind of do something or,
Yeah.
But it was never themed. And so they all did, like somebody was Alice in Wonderland. Somebody was, oh my God, I can't even think. Minnie Mouse. Somebody was,
oh, I love it.
one of the new characters. Somebody was Lilo and Stitch. And so it was all, and then Trixie walks in. I had my Haunted Mansion shirt on, so I went
Perfect.
also Disney tangentially, and she had this black dress with a spider web heart on the back of it, and all these 3 layers of tulle, and I think that she thinks she's pretty when she wears the dress. Just by her attitude and how she walks. She's a happy dog anyway, but the staff just went bananas over her. But then then I went home and walked into my apartment, and it's dark because the blinds are down and everything. And I looked down at my pup to take the dress off of her, and the spider web is glow in the dark.
Oh, you're gonna be like, oh, she took it off. It glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark. And I didn't know until like last minute of the last day.
Oh,
So, but we'll have it for next year. And
yes.
I did take pictures and text him. So, you know, I'm grateful to that. I'm grateful that I can even take my cute little Chihuahua to my doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for the steps towards health and healing in my physical body, because we can't do anything if we don't have our health.
No, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is vibration. That's vibration. I'm in rare form today.
I like it. There's so much good stuff going on.
There is, and we're just riding that wave.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Let's ride that wave. Let's create a little splash. Would you lead us in maybe some breathing, and then the grounding, you know, center of head, grounding, grounding from the first chakra and all of that.
Yeah.
And that'll give me time to kind of set the energy, because this is going to be rich and thick.
All right.
Yummy.
All right. It's disclaimer time. No operating heavy machinery, driving a car, you know, all that stuff. Don't do it.
Safety first.
If it requires your 100% concentration, come back later. Go ahead and find a comfy spot. If you can lay back, kick your feet up, do it. We're going to take 4 nice, deep, slow breaths. We're going to feel the air come into our nose. I visualize when I take these big, heavy breaths. It's audible for me, and I just visualize the air coming in and kind of swirling around through my nose and then all the way down into my belly. And then I also visualize just pushing all that air back out. So we're going to take nice 4 deep breaths. We're going to continue to take those nice deep breaths. With every breath, I kind of get more settled in. Feel yourself more relaxed. Be in the center of your head. We're going to imagine a grounding cord. Get ourselves good and grounded and ready to go. Center of your head, down through your body, through your hips, through the chair, the floor, the ground below that, all the way to the center of the earth. And plant that grounding cord in a good, sturdy spot. No squishy marshes. Your grounding cord can be planted anywhere that you prefer. I'm going to have a nice, flat, open field that you can just see forever. It's in there nice and sturdy. And while we're grounded, we're going to envision our bubble. It's all the way around us, over our heads, under our feet, to our right, to our left, front and back. A few feet out in either direction. Give yourself some good elbow room so that you're comfortable. And that's your space, your safe space. So anybody else has to leave. Go ahead and take one more nice deep breath in and out. And continue to imagine you've got your grounding cord, you're in your bubble, and we are ready.
So in this nice, safe, comfortable place, as a point of light in the center of our heads, grounded in our bubble, go ahead and continue those deep breaths. And wherever you're sitting, allow yourself to get heavy where you're sitting. Allow yourself to just melt or sink into the chair that you're at. Just get heavy. And you may even think, as you draw your attention to your hands, you might even say in your mind's eye, my hands are heavy. My hands are heavy. And if you bring your attention to your feet and imagine that your feet are getting heavy, you can say to yourself, my feet are heavy. My feet are heavy. And perhaps you would like some warmth. Your hands and feet. My hands are warm and heavy. My hands are warm and heavy. My feet are warm and heavy. My feet are warm and heavy. And with that warmth and that heaviness and that steady breathing, with your eyes closed, every natural breath, you go deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. It's comfortable, it's safe, it's grounded. And in this moment, draw your attention to the chair beneath you, or if you're lying down, whatever is you're lying on. And notice how the chair beneath you is supporting you. And allow yourself to feel supported. Take that in with every natural breath and let that sense of being supported expand for you as you relax. The more you relax, the more you feel supported. The more you feel supported, the more you relax. And it's easy. Deeper down into relaxation. Keep that soft, steady cadence of breathing, allowing yourself to continue getting heavier and heavier in the chair. I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. And when we get to 0, you will be all the way down into that deepest state of relaxation, what we call your resource state, your subconscious mind, where all your gifts are, all your tools are, your knowingness. Your subconscious mind is always there to protect you and will always tell you the truth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, all the way down. And in this quiet, relaxed place, With every natural breath, you go deeper and deeper into relaxation, deeper and deeper into that resource state. It's comfortable, it's supported, it's safe. So in your mind's eye, in the center of your head, in your bubble, grounded, just take that in for a moment. Allow your body to feel safe and grounded. And know that every moment, every minute of every day, your body is creating new cells. And if you are creating new cells at a vibration of stress or anger or frustration or pettiness, jealousy, you are creating cells that are vibrating at those frequencies. By contrast, in this deep, relaxed state, grounded in the center of your head, you are creating cells at this vibration of being relaxed, safe, supported. And those cells alone are going to be healthier. So take it in. And in this moment, your body is healing. Your body is creating new cells. And we're going to play with manifesting through gratitude. Every thought, every idea, every word has energy. And you are what you think about. You are what energies you are carrying. So first off, we're going to begin releasing energies that no longer serve us. In this deep, relaxed state, grounded in the center of your head, in your mind's eye, imagine a picture frame on the outside of you, on the outside of your bubble. And in that picture frame, there's a mesh or a net in the frame. And that mesh or net, or maybe even a magnet, is specially designed to draw out negative energies, energies that you are ready to let go of, energies of lower vibration thoughts, words, energies. In your mind's eye, in the center of your head, in this deep, relaxed place, seeing that picture frame on the outside of your bubble and not touching your bubble, go ahead and activate it. Activate it for the concept of fear. And let it draw fear out of your space. It might look like mist, might look like iron shavings, it might look like dirt, globs, nothing. Just your intention that you're releasing fear into this picture frame is enough. And then switch that picture frame to jealousy. Whether you're conscious of your jealousy or not, doesn't matter. But we're going to go ahead and release it, whatever you're ready to let go of. And just intend that it's happening. And then we're going to count off a few more. And if some come to your mind, go ahead and do those for yourself. I'm just doing some recommendations. And again, you can listen to these over and over. Give yourself all the healings you'd like. So put the energy of competition on your picture frame. And there's a difference between healthy competition, where you strive to do better for yourself. And there's competition where it's out of a concept of lack. Like, I'm competing with you because there might not be enough patients to go around, or there might not be enough people to buy my surfboards or whatever. And then they throw competition energy your way. So allow your picture frame to draw out competition energy, any that you're ready to let go of. Put some energy of entitlement. We are entitled to all good things, but you can run amok if you feel that people owe you stuff just because. The universe knows the difference. Release any energy of greed, of gluttony, of lack, of poverty consciousness. Release any energy of worries or doubt. Release any energies that are holding you back, preventing you from taking your next step or leveling up. Just let the universe, let this picture frame absorb those energies. Anything that is the antithesis of gratitude. Let's clean it out. It's like cleaning the kitchen before we make dinner. If you have illness in your body or an injury, whatever energy of that or that event that created it, send that into the picture frame. And then anything else that you are ready to let go of that keeps you from being grateful, that keeps you from saying thank you, for being appreciative for what you have or what someone's done for you. And when you're ready, take that picture frame and fold it in on itself, like fold it in half again. So it's all locked up. And then fling it out to the edge of the universe and blow it up. So all of those energies can be transformed into neutral or stars. Be in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble. And notice that you feel lighter, that you feel happier, that you feel healthier. Gratitude is a mindset, but it's also an energy. So in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, feeling lighter, happier, safer, more content. Create another picture frame on the outside of your bubble and not touching your bubble. And make this one a little bit bigger. Make it square or rectangle. And make the frame a different color than the last one. And on this one, as if you're embroidering, we're going to put the positive qualities that are going to help us manifest those things that we want, those things that we need, the energies that we want more of in our life, the positive qualities that we want to attract, to manifest, whether it's prosperity or abundance, body level healing, relationship, or change in health status. So look at your picture frame and you get to make it as big as you want. And start putting those positive qualities, those positive energies that you want more of. Good health, prosperity, abundance, opportunities, healthy relationships, groundedness, consciousness, being a leader or example for others, havingness. Havingness is the concept of not just wanting something, but the degree that you can have it show up for you. Havingness. And its partner, deservingness. Sometimes we don't manifest because we don't believe we deserve it. So let's change that vibration. Deservingness, happiness, joy, grace, forgiveness, any other positive quality, embroider it in that picture frame. And see it out there in your mind's eye, hovering outside the edge of your bubble. And notice as you look at that picture frame with all those positive qualities, it has a different energy about it. It has a lightness. Maybe it's glowing. Maybe it's showering gold glitter energy. Maybe it's just vibrating at a tune that feels good to your physical body. Maybe it even smells good. Kind of like the soaring over California adventure at California Adventure Park. They have you imagining that you're soaring over orange fields. And it smells like oranges. So have your picture frame of positive qualities. Maybe it smells good to you, whatever fragrance makes you happy, uplifts your spirit, yet keeps you calm and grounded. And then when you have those just the way you like it, in that embroidery, make a huge font in a different color. I'm going to use gold and embroider gratitude on top of those. You can still see them. They're still there. You're just putting gratitude, the energy of gratitude, thankfulness, that you appreciate everything you have, even if it's a kind thought. And notice what your picture frame looks like now. Maybe it's vibrating. Maybe it's even brighter. Maybe it makes your body feel tingly and energetic. And now, if you've made your picture frame extra huge, shrink it down to a size that you can physically manage. And put your hands in your mind's eye on either side of that picture frame, as if you're holding through your bubble that picture frame. And go ahead and draw it into your bubble. And feel that gratitude, all of those positive qualities. Feel it in your hands, feel the tingling, feel the healing. If you have arthritis or an injury in your hand, imagine that it is healing right here, right now. And hold that energy in and let that energy radiate up your arms, to your neck and shoulders, up to your head, down your body to your toes. But now's the fun part. Now you're going to take your hands in your mind's eye or in the physical and open that picture frame big enough so that you can hold it over your head and then pull it down over your body, all the way down to your toes. You have just physically taken in all those positive qualities and the vibration of gratitude. Feel how good that feels in your physical body. Feel your cells, your very DNA bursting with joy. Feel it tingle through your entire body. Feel the clock of age turning back as you're at this healthy vibration of gratitude. And leave that energy on you. You have just pulled it into your physical body with your arms. And allow that to permeate into your body, into your very DNA, down to your spinal cord, and out into your bubble, into all the layers of the bubble, and even shining beyond. And know that in this moment, you are grateful. You have gratitude. And gratitude is a vibration that attracts other things that you can be grateful for. So as you hold this vibration of gratitude, what we're going to do now is imagine on the outside of our bubble, one more bubble. This is called a mock-up bubble. What is something that you want to see happen, that you are trying to create in this universe? What are you trying to do? What's your next step? So create that bubble on the outside of your bubble at this vibration of gratitude and appreciation, havingness, deservingness. And in that bubble, put, like you're seeing a movie, all of the items, all of the things that you want to manifest in this moment. Just pick one for starters. You can always redo this manifest, this technique. Pick one thing that you are working on, that you're putting your heart into, one thing that you want to manifest in your life. And see it happening as if it has already happened, as if it's already, the page is already signed. The contract is already signed. The proposal has already been had. See it as if you're watching your life and the script that you are creating manifest. And when you have it just the way you like it, fill that bubble with gold energy. That gold energy purifies. Put the concept of and cooler than I could possibly imagine in that bubble. That fills in all the nooks and crannies, anything you forgot. And you're going to split this bubble. You're going to make a clone of it. You now have two identical bubbles. They're at the exact vibration. They're at the exact healing. And one of these bubbles you're going to introduce into your physical body. And the other bubble you're going to send off to the universe so the universe can fulfill your order. And as you have done this at a vibration of gratitude, you are asking the universe to supply and to support you. And you've already said thank you for what's about to show up. You've already seen it happening as if it has already happened, as if it is already happening. That too is a vibration, and like attracts like. So in a moment, not just yet, we're going to come out, but right now, feel all that energy, all that positive energy, all that gold energy, all that gratitude, all that havingness swirled around with the mock-up that you are trying to create, that you are creating, that you have sent up to the universe as if it has already happened. Take it in. Be there now. Safe, happy, comfortable, grateful, thankful, joyous, peaceful. Now we're going to come back out of the hypnotic state. When I count to 10, you're going to open your eyes and you will feel refreshed. You will feel like a new person, or you will feel like your old self. You will feel alive and on purpose. If by chance you are heading to bed, you will go into the deepest slumber and be creating on the astral. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eyes open, wake up. You're still in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble. Take a deep, deep breath, stretch.
Oh, yeah.
What a great way to start November.
Thank you. That was great.
Threw in a few new tools.
I like it.
Yeah.
I know we tell everybody to listen to these things again, but I'll be listening to this one again because I just.
Yeah, it's like watching a movie over and over. You'll hear different things. Or maybe you want to manifest Y, and this one you were manifesting X.
Right. Thank you so much.
So who are we?
I'm Kaylyn.
I'm Dr. Cynthia.
And this is Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast.
Where we ask you to come for the chat, stay for the healing. You can reach us at intuitive-hypnotherapy.com. intuitive-hypnotherapy.com. Love to hear from you. Love to read your comments. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.